Vibing with women can be done through telepathy. I know dating coaches and pickup gurus have convinced you to learn about canned routines, to learn about social and situational awareness so that you can through some conversational thread and you can vibe with the girl. But in this video, you are going to learn a superior method in order to vibe with a girl, and that is telepathy. Telepathy is absolutely real, and in order to prove this, I'm going to refer to one of the spiritual mentors of 20th century. His name is Neville Goddard. He has clearly stated that your imagination creates your personal reality. So, if in your imagination you can clearly picture a girl that you really desire, and you can clearly imagine that you are talking to her, she has her pupils dilated because of how interesting and how attractive your conversation is. You can imagine that this conversation is going really well. You can imagine that she's tossing you, she's complimenting you, saying things like, "Oh my god, you're so amazing. I'm so lucky to meet a guy like you." Then this imagination must get externalized into your visible reality, because your visible reality is an illusion. The world that you can perceive through your five senses is a magical lie. It is not real. This is the reason why yogis have called your visible personal reality as Maya. Maya means a magical lie. And I discovered this during COVID lockdown when I was not allowed to game anyone because I had to stay within the confines of my own home. And then I started to develop anxiety and panic attacks. To heal these annoying mental health issues, I turned inwards. I meditated. I studied about spirituality, consciousness. I started to learn about spiritual mentors from the East as well as spiritual mentors like Neville Goddard, who is from the West. And that's when I discovered that my mind is so powerful that it extends as my own personal reality. So, right now, if you're currently facing any tragic event in your life, if there are situations in your life that do not please you, then the problem lies in your mind. You have unconsciously, or maybe even consciously, programmed bad mental feelings, bad mental imagery in your mind. And this imagination, these mental pictures, these feelings are getting outpictured into your visible world. So, if you want to get amazing results with girls, if you want to vibe amazingly well with girls, you can completely disregard all the outer game tactics, all these teachings from pickup artists and dating coaches, because these people do not know what they are talking about. They do not know that their visible reality is an illusion. They do not know that why girls are coming towards them. They think that their pickup tactics are doing the trick, but they have unconsciously programmed their subconscious mind to attract girls towards them. That's the deeper truth that they cannot see. In this video, you are going to learn how to consciously program your subconscious mind so that you can consciously attract the girls that you desire, so that you can consciously be really good at vibing without ever learning about any sorts of weird outer game tactics, pickup lines, or canned routines. But in order to program your subconscious mind this way, you first need to get into a very receptive attitude of mind in order to use your imagination so that that imagination gets externalized. Your mind needs to be very fertile, and that fertility of mind is achieved through Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra, or non-sleep deep rest protocol, is a way where you use your attention through your body parts one by one until you achieve a state of relaxation. This is when your breathing rate starts to slow down. When your breathing rate slows down, your brain waves start to slow down as well. Right now, your brain is producing beta brain waves. But when you do Yoga Nidra correctly, Your brain will be able to produce these slow, coherent alpha brainwaves and theta brainwaves. Now, your brain is going to be able to visualize things very easily. And all this visualization, all this imagination, all these mental pictures are ready to go and get impressed upon your fertile subconscious mind. So, after you do Yoga Nidra, what you're going to do is create an imaginal act where you can clearly picture that you are talking to the girls of your dream, and you can see that they are smiling at you. They are playing with their hair because they are so attracted towards you. They are touching you. You are touching them. You guys are kissing. They are complimenting you, saying things like, "Oh my God, you're so amazing." You guys are drinking coffee together or drinking wine together. You're smelling her perfume. You provide all the sensory vividness to this imaginal act. Maybe you guys are watching a beautiful mountain range or a beach together. When you provide all the sensory vividness to this imaginal act, your brain becomes tricked into thinking that all these wonderful things are actually happening to you in real time. Now, here comes the trickier and difficult part. You have to be able to hold your attention on this imaginal act and mentally rehearse them over and over again until you start to feel the feelings of joy or gratitude or victory or satisfaction or thrill. What you've done now is you have combined imagination with elevated positive feelings. This imagination plus feeling is a program that is ready to go and get impressed upon your subconscious mind. But this is difficult because your attention has a very monkey-like nature. You cannot hold your attention on a particular imaginal scene for a long period of time because it likes to go to one past traumatic event where you have gotten rejected, or it likes to anticipate a future worst-case scenario of your life. But if you manage to discipline your attention, you are going to land this program into your subconscious mind. Now, your subconscious mind is infinitely intelligent and infinitely wise. Once it gets the program, it is going to interact with every atom of your physical reality until all of your visualization actually start to materialize in your visible world. Your subconscious mind is doing everything for you. You will be compelled to utter the right kinds of words, to utter the right kinds of sentences, to look at her in a certain way, in a certain flirtatious way. Your subconscious mind is going to compel the girl that you desire to come towards you, to notice you, to fall in love with you. It is all subconscious mind. You are not doing anything. You, the girl, the people in your visible world are all going to lose free will once you land this program in your subconscious mind. So I want you to do this exercise for 30 days before falling asleep, because you have to be able to train your imagination, train your attention, train the capacity of your body to sustain these elevated feelings for a long period of time. And one day, suddenly, when this imagination gets landed, magically your personal reality will shift. The vibing with the girl is going to be effortless. Just like a flower is going to effortlessly come out of a healthy plant, your vibing is going to come out of your mouth effortlessly when you have programmed your subconscious mind correctly. This is inner game, by the way. The self-talk, the mental imagination pictures, the feelings that you feel in your body, this is all inner game. Once you have properly nourished your inner game properly, your outer game happens naturally as a byproduct. You do not have to learn about pickup tactics, pickup lines, canned routines. Do not ever give your attention to these weird pickup artists and dating gurus. Once you nail your inner game correctly, once you can reprogram your subconscious mind properly, vibing happens naturally. You will effortlessly get the girl that you desire. Now, if you want one-on-one personalized coaching from me, where I am going to help you learn how to master your inner game, and you can completely disregard all these outer game tactics, these weird pickup gurus and dating coaches, then message me on my Gmail or my WhatsApp, which are linked in the description box down below and the pinned comment section down below. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.